You have to take care of the that person, your patient. You will have rehabilitation expenses. You have to have those constant conversation to keep your mental health healthier, right? So nagiging pabigat ka na sa family. You can't provide income anymore. Plus, you're now a possible liability to your family. But of course, your family wouldn't think it that way. Right? Number two, dreaded disease. Ay, ano pa ako? 22 years old, 25 years old. Wala pa akong sakit. Nag-exercise naman ako every day. Healthy food. But what if, right? Sometimes, meron tayong tinatawag na genetics, right? What if the dreaded disease happened, right? Which is out of our control, right? What happens next? Do you have enough funds to support your medical bills? What if na-ICU ka, especially now, pandemic, right? Kahit anong careful mo, sometimes nakakalusot pa rin. So do you have that enough fund to stay in the ICU and spend millions, right? Again, marami tayong naririnig na ganito. I'm sure your friend has a friend or even other relatives who experienced this, who had an experience on the dreaded disease. So I'd like to share a personal experience. My dad was a teacher for 40 years. So maganda yung ano niya, benefit retirement. But 2 years after he retired, he was diagnosed with renal failure, right? And you know what? This retirement was just good for 1 year and a half, right? Naubos na. So he didn't enjoy his retirement that much. So in some scenarios that you have survived the dreaded disease and you have spent millions and millions to survive, what happens next after you survive? Since you have spent all of your cash there, right? What if that happens? What if you're a breadwinner and death happens? What's going to happen to your family? Are they gonna masusustain ba nila yung lifestyle nila ngayon? Are your children, can your children still go to the school that you dreamed of, right? If you die, the people who really suffer is the people who you left behind. So think about that. I have a friend na naging ulila at a very early age, at 16 years old. He was forced to manage the family business and to make sure the siblings are also kept afloat. Right? So imagine your child giving up his dreams because we were not able to carefully plan. Yes, of course, the business was turned over to the child, but the business still has debts to pay, right? So can you imagine doing that to a kid? All right. So again, it's not enough to save. It's not enough to invest. We have to also be adequately protected. This is what I'm talking about. Critical illness is the #1 killer. So imagine heart disease does not know any age. 15 to 49 years old, 32% had heart disease, right? Hypertension. So I want you to look at the pie graph on your right. 15 to 49 years old, 34% has hypertension. And 65 and above is 26%. 26%. Mas mababa pa yung hypertension case ng 65 and above kaysa 15 and 49. So, telling us that, no, that won't happen to me. I'm still young. That's not true, right? Again, be adequately protected. So 6 steps to realizing your dreams. So remember I shared the 5. Know what you want, understand why you want it, know when you want it, know how much it will cost, strategize the how, and be adequately protected. Why? Why is protection so important? Without protection, all the 5 steps will be nothing, right? You might work hard, you might, plan out so much, you have to strategize and everything, but showstoppers, right? Death, critical illness, disability, your dreams might be derailed, might be delayed, then there. So how can PruLife UK help you? Our investment-linked life insurance products have critical illness benefits that protect you and your investment. So our products can help you protect your investment, your family, and protect your future and your dreams. Right? So life showstoppers, kami na. Transfer your risk to us. Right? We will protect you from disability. We'll replace that income, your hospitalization, your critical illness and accident. We will protect you from that, saving you a lot of cash in the end, a lot of worries, and a lot of failures and headache, right? Sakit sa ulo to. So let us help you carry that risk. In ProLife UK as well, since sometimes you're a passive investor or an aggressive investor, gusto mo malaki palagi, you want high risk investments, then we can also cater to that. Your financial advisor would give you a financial suitability form to gauge where your appetite of risk is and your lifestyle. So of course, this is where the importance of you having a good relationship with your financial advisor, because your financial advisor would be able to advise you what's the best policy that would work for you, right? I know your financial advisor might know your family, might know your friends, so they are the best person really to identify ano ba yung best for this person, for this guy, for the family, yung inaanak ko, paano ko maprotektahan, right? They have the heart to do that. Pooling funds. So remember, our problem is liquidity. Because the number one reason why people invest in banks is they can withdraw at any time. Ang daming ATM eh. Right? But through linked funds, you can make withdrawals from the planned fund value to support any financial requirement. Number one, again, withdrawals. But remember, there's always a consequence in withdrawing it. Right? You don't lose money, but you lose the chance of growing it more. Right? Again, financial discipline. Right? Don't forget that financial discipline. If you have a goal in mind, you have to stick to it. If you withdraw the money, then the growth of your fund, well, the chances of growing it is diminished. Right? So we have to be smart about it. And the good thing about it as well, you can do top ups. You can invest more. Right? If you have extra, you can top up your investment. More of these details, you can also consult your financial advisor if you're interested. ProLife UK's VO insurance. Choose a package that fits you, your budget as low as 1,500 per month. Ano ba naman yung 1,500? Protected ka na, critical illness, accident, right? Protected po yung pamilya mo, right? If in case that happens, you get a some assured amount, right? So 1,000, as much as 1,500, you're already protected. But don't limit yourself with 1,500, right? So we also have single pay premiums, the Pro Millionaire, and we also have limited pay through Link Exact Protector. So the limited pay, we usually offer this for people who have long to short term goals that they want to address. For example, if I'm a 20-year-old kid, 22-year-olds, because I know a lot of 22-year-olds who's earning 50K to 60K or 70K a month, even higher, right? I know we have a client who's 22 years old, earning almost 6 digits through freelancing, right? And she invested the amount for pooling Exact Protector because her dream is to create a restaurant business on her own in the next 5 years. So she is saving up for it now. And what's the best vehicle to keep you ahead of the pack? This one, right? Bigger investment returns, bigger percentages. What if you want to have a house in the next 7 or 10 years? This is the best package for you. Regular pay. This focuses more on your protection with investment. Right? This is something that you would really want if you feel like you need more protection on the items that we've mentioned earlier on the showstoppers, because again, we don't have control over that. That gives you a lot of layer of protection. All right. So with Life UK's variable unit link insurance, you can be an investor without the hassle. Just as mentioned a while ago, transfer the risk to us. We'll take care of you and your family, and your financial advisor will always be there to answer your questions and customize the policies that best fits your needs. Again, you don't have to do anything. With our management fund manager, one of the best fund managers in Asia, is the one handling your hard-earned money. And I assure you, Life UK has been in the business for almost a century, right? So what more can you ask for? So with that, thank you for attending our webinar, and hopefully you could be part of our family. Please do ask your or talk to your financial advisors if you are interested with our VUL products or other products of True Life UK. We would appreciate that. And you can also attend more sessions like this the next few weeks on the same time.